I was attacked in the beginning of my ministry in 1978 because I wanted black people to come hear me preach. Oh, Jesus. Brother Jesse, we'd love to have you, but we don't want you to tell people, black people to come and hear. This is a white church. I said, well, how do y'all know what color I am? Well, you look white. I said, don't be moved by what you see. I got black people in my family. I got white people in my family. I got Hispanic people in my family. We got all kinds of people. We are a mixed multitude. I had a man in Houston, Texas, about 6'7", must have weighed, 280, maybe 300 pounds, big man, named Jeffrey Duplantis. Jeffrey. He said, Brother Jesse, do you think we're related? I said, most likely. I don't care. I remember one time, now you just got to understand, I'm preaching for $2 a week, $1.50. Sometimes they don't give you nothing, a Dr. Pepper. I'm fasting. It's called forced fasting because I thought, well, being poor is where it's at, so I'm going to be poor, man. God want me to be poor. I'm going to be the best poor man you ever saw in your life. I ain't going to be poor. I'm going to be poor. I ain't going to have even enough letters to spell it all. It used to be a 4-letter word. It became a 2-word, 2 letters to mine, poor. I'll never forget a black family walked into one of my meetings, Lord Jesus, North Louisiana. Oh, Lord, you should have seen that. Oh, God. But see, I wanted to be a God of a superhero. I wanted to get out the boat of religion, walk in the water. I didn't want to hate somebody because of the color of their skin. I just wanted to love people because I thought that Christianity was about love. You know, the love never fails. I didn't care what color. I was just so glad that anybody would come to hear me to start with. My first convert to my ministry was a cow. You think I'm kidding me? I had the Baptists and the Methodists asked me to go on an evangelistic tour in Ladonia, Texas. Ever heard of that place? It's by Commerce. You ever heard of that place? I gave an altar call in a pasture because, and I told everybody to bow their heads. And I said, if anyone want to meet Jesus, my eyes was closed. Just get out your seat and walk forward. And I looked and there was a cow. Went, truth. I was so embarrassed. And the pastor said, the man didn't want to move his cow because it's his pasture, you know, he let me could use it. Well, bless God, that cow gave his life to God and they killed that sucker in 2 weeks. I hope to God he did. I felt so stupid. But that cow came forward. I couldn't get one of them people to come forward, but that old cow said, I give my life to God. And these black people walked in, and you know, and they walked in, and they did this. And they said, screw over there. Come on, down the screw over a little bit. And they just sat down like this. Look at the television people trying to find me. They don't know where I'm at. And my Lord, I saw 2 deacons get up like this. Walked over like this. Said, excuse me. And these black people said, oh, excuse me. And they had 2 little babies, 2 little children. They got up and they started to walk out. Now you got to understand something about Jesse. Kathy says, he is not very subtle. When she's kicking me underneath the table, I say, what are you kicking me for? She says, shut up, fool, I'm trying to get your attention. So I saw them get up and walk off. And I said, so I'm up on the platform, see? I'm here, I've seen them walk. And the church only had about 100 people in it. That was a big church for me. I said, excuse me, where y'all going? They went, oh, Brother Jesse, we sorry something came up, we got to go. I said, y'all got to go? You just got here. And there's people. You know the Pharisee, the Sadducee, they were all sad, you see. Every one of them was sad. They said, oh, we have to go, something came up. I said, did them deacons tell you to leave this church? Now you got to understand, this is 2 black people with 2 black children with 100 white people looking at them. They don't want no arguments, you understand what I'm saying? Let's just get out, curse the place and go home. You know, that makes you mad, that hurts your feelings. I said, did they tell y'all to leave? They went, and all of a sudden the deacon said, Reverend Duplantis, this is a white church. So I walked with my Bible like this. I said, hey, excuse me, y'all gonna eat lunch? And they said, well, yes. I went, I'm going with you. And I walked out that church, down that aisle, went and eat lunch with them people. Turned to the pastor, said, I hope you got your act together, brother. The service is yours. You ain't giving me nothing anyway, so it don't make a difference, bless God. I went to eat with those people. You know, they have never asked me back. And the only reason I booked that place is because I did it at the favor of a man when I should have went to the throne of God and asked if I should have preached there or not. I learned a lesson that you don't book because people ask you to go over. You book because God sends you.